What's up, Flowboarders? We are back for another season of our roundtables. Joining me, as always, is Josh Ornelas. TK in the house as well. How's it going, boys? What's up? How's it going, guys?
All right. Yeah, man. Everything's good in San Diego, but it's been a lot of work. We all traveled to Thailand, which was awesome. Shout out to everyone that went to the IFC. A lot of great riders, and now we're getting ready for the US Flow Tour 2025. I'm pumped. The branding is epic. Thank you, Jess Fassett, for doing that. Really excited and can't wait to see families and all the riders.
Oh yeah,
TK, but
dude, Florida's been hot. It's finally getting back warm. I mean, when we were overseas and came back, there was a little bit of a change, and I don't like that little bit of a change. But now that Florida's getting back up and warm, I'm ready. My board is just collecting dust, and it needs to travel.
well, it's time to pack it up in that suitcase. Our first stop, less than a month away, the Myrtle Beach Pro. Stop number one. It's great to see Myrtle Beach, a fantastic venue last year. They're looking to amp it up this year, becoming a prime stop for us on May 10th through the 11th. Josh, I know this is one of your favorite waves. You built it, you designed it. How much are you looking forward to going back to Myrtle Beach this year?
I'm a firm believer every stop's my favorite stop, but shout out to Kirk and his entire family. He's a believer. He believes in the tour, and it's a fan favorite of the community. Last year, like you said, they were a pro-am, wanted to be an off season, but they said, hey, let's start the season off here, and I'm looking forward to it. We're hoping for good weather, and let's see, get all the cobwebs out. It's going to be the first contest of the season, so I'm looking forward to seeing how everyone's been progressing over the last year.
Yeah, and you can tell these riders are starting to warm themselves up. We've been seeing them tag a lot of us out there on the FlowRider Inc. page as well as the FlowRider page. TK, you're our social media guru out there. What have you been seeing so far this season?
Well, since Thailand, I've been checking out all the extra overseas people, and my goodness, I haven't been keeping an eye too much on the States just because that contest brought a lot of new people to my eyes. But I don't know, man. After these last few stops getting, up in the top five, I'm like, man, I might train. I might train, but I don't have a wave here anymore because the hurricanes last year killed my wave in surf style. For all those who don't know, surf style in St. Pete, well, Clearwater, is no longer, even though that was our first stop last year. I'm kind of bummed that it's gone for good, but I am stoked because South Carolina, that's where my parents live. So that means home cooked meals, free stay, and a nice comfy bed while all you guys are sharing rooms with other people. I get a whole king bed to myself and home cooked meals every day.
Well, speaking about sharing rooms, Josh, you have a little bit more information on the rooms at Myrtle Beach. We know we've been posting those links already on the Flowboarders page, but talk a little bit more about staying at Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, Myrtle Beach is great. If you have an RV, you can drive it in. I know Andy Hossie, you got the prime location last year. I'm pretty sure you have that spot reserved already for you. I'll be staying in the cabins. That offers three bedrooms, so great spot. I already know Randy Owens has a spot. I'm sure the Newmans out there has a spot. The Flow Dogs probably. So it's a great contest. All you got to do is go on their website, call their front desk, and they can set you up. I know the Powell family last year, they rented an RV, had it just dropped off right there. So there's tons of possibilities. Like I said, Kirk and the whole Hannah family, they love the flowboarding community, and I can't wait to get there.
Well, we're starting it off hardcore in the southeast region of the United States this year for the 2025 Flow Tour. We go from Myrtle Beach, and then we go down south. We go to Hollywood Beach. We go to Margaritaville, the home of aqua flowboards and some of our top riders in the sport. Josh, how excited are you to see Margaritaville, our new venue out here on tour?
Honestly, it's a dream. It's Hollywood Beach. What better place can you go? It's right on the water. The team that I've been working with has been amazing. They're so excited that the flowboarding community is going to be all in force. And all we need to do as a community is show up in numbers. We need to show them what it's about, what Flow Tour, how how we do it. We want to go from all the way from the amateurs to the pros. We want to put on a show not only for the live stream, the community, but for this awesome venue, Margaritaville. And I can't look forward to it. And shout out to, we already have 2 sponsors for that event, Aqua Flowboards Winfield and CCI Sports. Matt and Lexi, thank you guys for supporting. This is a big community effort to bring this event to Margaritaville, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait to have the wave on one side and the beautiful ocean right next to us while we run the contest.
Yeah, we expect large turnouts of crowds. We expect large turnouts of riders for that Margaritaville event. That one's going down June 14th and 15th. TK, you have ridden that wave a few times. Tell us how awesome that wave is out there.
Well, speaking of Matt and Lexi, one, congratulations. I seen the ring. I seen the photos. Matt's hair looked amazing.
Yeah.
But I actually like that wave, not only because I'm the poster for it. I don't know if that's been released yet. So share all of our stuff. Keep tuning in. But what's funny is 2023, I was also that poster, and that is at Margaritaville. That wave is sick. It's a double jet. It's right next to foods, right next to water. The only thing I will say, not a lot of shade out there. So if you're coming, bring an umbrella, bring something to keep your stuff out of the sun, because it's going to be toasty. But I'm so happy to be in Florida. I'm not looking forward to driving to Miami, but I'm looking forward to being in Florida.
Yeah, it is going to be a fun one. It is going to be a hot one as well. We can't wait to see Fins Up. And then we move on from there. We go to July. We go to the Rocky Mountain Classic, the staple of flowboarding out there. Utah, what can we say? We're going to pack up our bags and head out to Utah. TK, that has been that triple jet monster wave for you out there to ride. Looking forward to going back out to the Rocky Mountains, of course, right?
Oh, yeah. And I'm going to try and do it this year again. If anybody wants to try iFly, hit me up when we're out in Utah, and I'll get a small group together and we can go fly again. But that triple jet is what men are made of, because that is the most beautiful wave ever. I have been in that thing for 10 years and I love it. It's the best wave out there. Fight me.
Josh, you've worked with Sean Hancock over the many, many years now. What's it like to work with a venue owner that is still into riding, still into the sport as much as he is?
Sean is a staple of the community, a brand ambassador, not just FlowRider, but for the sport. That's that's why it's called the Rocky Mountain Classic. He's been there, he's done that. The prizes are always amazing. He's doing a great job reaching out to local community. But when I think of the Rocky Mountain Classic, I think of last year and the riding we saw, especially in the stand-up division. That was some of the best riding I saw just in a hour span between the men and female riders. TK got second.
Yeah.
Jake, but it was between everyone. Jake Chipman, Logan, David, the local riders, and then the Newman brothers, Danny, everyone that threw down. And then we're bringing it back. We're doing the jam session. That was a highlight. Just getting the chills thinking about it. So we're going to pump that up on the live stream. But the Rocky Mountain Classic, it's a staple. And shout out to Sean, and everyone. You got the iFly right there. You got great restaurants. It's one of all the spots are amazing, but Utah is a special place on the Flow Tour.
Almost 20 years.
Yeah, which is an impressive feat for them. And we love having them on tour every year. And then an old stop, but a new stop to us. We go to that Northeast Open Camelback Resort. We had a crazy year last year trying to get there. Those that got there had the time of their lives and had a fun time. Let's talk a little bit about the Northeast Open, Josh. What are you feeling about Camelback?
Yeah, it's like you said, it's an old stop, but it's new for some of us here. And, that venue, it's in the mountains. The drive is beautiful, that crisp air. I'm looking forward to it. The venue's already excited, and we already have the event page up. They have hotel links. Make sure you get it in while you can. It's available. And, that one was really great seeing, because for the Groms, they would ride on the contest and then they would run to the indoor wave. So you have the outdoor venue where we'll be competing at, but if you're in the hotel, you got the indoor wave right there. So, lots of time to just get wave time, and for the kids, ride all day. And that's what we love seeing.
Yeah, we love seeing those smiles on the face. TK, you had to carry the MC duties for me last year. My flight said, no, you're not getting to Camelback this year. What are you looking forward about heading up to that the Camelback Resort?
I forgot about that till right now. I was like, wait, you weren't even at Pennsylvania. I was at Pennsylvania. Hey, I'm just saying, me and Joel did a killer job. Not as good as the A team, but the B team, I love that wave. It was fun. I've never actually been to that wave until last year, and it was sick to see all the dinosaurs. Like if you got a family or kids or little ones running around with you, that's like a great place to bring the family in because there's so much stuff to do while the contest is going on. If you want to venture off and do whatever, there's so much. And the waffles were amazing.
Food was good all around.
Yes.
That's a staple on any Flow Tour event. It's got to have good food. It's got to have a lot of fun, and we got to have that FlowRider out there cooking. And then after that, only a few short weeks later, we head out to Oklahoma, baby. We go to OKC for those finals. Josh, you know how it is when you have traveled all season and those finals come down to Oklahoma. Could you have a better venue than that spot right there?
No, shout out to Seth and the entire team at Oklahoma City. It's becoming the staple for the finals. And this is a great time to jump in. We're doing the tour a little differently. So there's 5 prime stops, and we're taking the 4 top scores. So this allows riders to maybe have an off day. Maybe you can't get to every contest, but the winner will be crowned in Oklahoma City. I love it. We got the judges up top. We got some of the best camera equipment, IT from everyone from OKC. So it's the best. It's one of the best venues for a showcase. I know the riders enjoy riding it. It's hot. It's spicy. But you know what? A winner will be crowned in all divisions, and I'm always looking forward to it. And we'll have the banquet. We'll celebrate the season, and it's always a great time. And shout out to them. And I hope we show up in numbers. That's one of the. It's a great stop. A great stop.
Yeah, TK, when you go to OKC, you're living the dream there with that live stream services. You've got almost too many buttons to hit out there. Talk a little bit about the River Sport crew out that way.
Yeah, Jake always helps me out there. He's one of the kids that works there. And do we have everything? They have, I forget what the exact number, but it was like around 60 cameras are everywhere around that place. And I'm still trying to convince them to let me use all 60 to bring into live stream. But when they bring out cameras, I love going to OKC because I get to use all their toys. And having that little video game place right next door. Well, literally, second floor above the wave. Yeah, dude. You play Valorant for like 6 hours while, hey, day 2, you don't make it to the finals. Doesn't even matter. You just go over there and play video games all day.
Very true. And then last but certainly not least, we head out to Epic in October 4th and 5th. Joel Stevens' birthday right there. A little Flowpalooza action. Josh, what do you think about Texas?
No, I mean, it's a great spot to end the tour. It's to wrap up the season. Last year it was memorable. We did a different format for bodyboarding. And I think, I don't know, maybe 18 pro bodyboarders showed up and just threw down. So that was awesome to see the growth in that division in pro men. But the whole team at Epic Water Park, our management, they know how to put on a show. They know how to put on a festival. You have the vendor village. You have the music outside. I know there's a lot of activities in the Dallas area that we were all having fun with. So, it's a great venue. They offer a lot of ride time. I think last year practice was supposed to go from 5 to 7. And Jordan, the GM, she's just like, you guys can have it till 9. That's the type of vibes that promotes the community, promotes the sport, and makes us want to go back. And we're going to keep going back as long as they keep welcoming us. Great venue, Epic Water Park. It's beautiful. They always do a great job supporting the sport. And for me, it's a great one. And there's a lot of there's some these river style waves that I like to tap into while I'm in the area. So, that's a little perk for me, so.
Yeah, it is going to be an epic time for us. Well, that wraps out the 2025 tour. And as you can see, Josh, we went with the throwback colors this year. How are you feeling about just the overall visuals of the Flow Tour so far?
TK, you want to start it? Or you want me to throw out?
You could do it, but there
Yeah,
is an
and
Easter egg going on right now.
I'm super excited. If you think 80s Padres, San Diego, that's where we're at. The vision of the tour was sun, bright, what we bring to cities, the experience. So I think Jess did an amazing job. I couldn't be more excited. The jerseys, Andy, Easter eggs, the jerseys, I can't wait to
Oh,
show the community, the colors. We're going to have fun with it. We want to bring smiles, sunshine to everyone that's at these stops. So I know there's a lot of return riders coming, but for anyone that's new coming, we want to welcome you in. And we're going to be all smiles all year. We always know there's going to be winners and losers, but we're bringing the good vibes from start to finish.
TK, any thoughts on the theming this year?
oh, I love, like, I guess you call it throwback or retro, and baseball stuff is rock headbands all the time. Uh, I got to see the other colorway that might be somewhere hidden in Andy's frame, but these ones, I not to throw any of them under the bus, but these are my favorite ones just because of V-necks, because of the color schemes, and the button-ups.
Who doesn't
I
love
love the
button-up?
button-ups that you've made, but this might be the best button-up we've ever had.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun one. We can't wait. I mean, we hope all the flowboarders at home. We know some of you guys are very anxious. Your waves aren't quite open yet, and that time's coming though. We hope you guys are feeling that build up, and we hope you guys start packing those bags. Myrtle Beach is right around the corner, only a few more weeks away. Josh, any final thoughts going on into the season?
No, I mean, the main thing, I want my contact out there for the community. Josh at FlowRider.com. Friends, family, sponsors, competitors, anyone, if you have questions, just reach out to me. I want to be there for you. I'm easy to get a hold of. Reach out to me on social. I'm not going to throw my cell phone out here to the public quite yet, but emails out there. Feel free. And yeah, I'm just super pumped. There's been a lot of work, and I want to thank Andy, want to thank you, TK, everyone behind the scenes that are, it's a big team effort to make this happen. It's not a one-man show, and I'm very excited about the year. It's the count for me. There's a countdown. I'm booking flights right now, so I can't wait to get to Myrtle Beach and get in some warmer weather. San Diego's been a little cold over here, so get out of that cloudy marine layer. But I'm super pumped. And 2025, let's make it the best year yet. That's always the goal. Have fun, and can't wait to see everyone and see all the riding this year.
TK, final thoughts on all the social media, bud?
Now, last year we hit the goals that I wanted to hit, and then this year everybody come watch, comment along in the live stream the entire time. I'm gonna try and do a lot more social posting like I did last year with the photos, but if you can come out, watch the live stream, join in the chat, say what's up, subscribe if you want to, please, please, please. I've been doing a lot of work on this channel, but the best thing you could do is just join us in the live stream if you can't make it.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd love for you guys to continue to keep growing the sport. Hit that notification bell, and let us know how we're doing. Comment below. We hope you guys love these roundtables. If you guys can comment, let us know if there's anything more that you guys want to talk about. We still got a few more weeks before the season starts. We could do a few more of these if we'd like to. But we'd love to hear from you guys. Please let us know your thoughts on how the tour is going and your thoughts on where we should go in the future. Because guess what? Right now, the flowboarding scene is hot. It's better than it ever has been before. And it's because of all of us here in this room right now. We are fired up, and we hope you guys are fired up for the 2025 Flow Tour season. Boys, see you on the next wave, right?
Yeah.
See you guys soon. Woo!
All right, Flowboarders, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and follow. And as always, we'll see you in the next wave.